Hey guys, what's up? It's Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. If you're new here, thank you so much for checking out my channel, and if you're coming back, I truly appreciate the support. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. I don't normally dress this way, but I'm in the holiday spirit. I've got a ham going on the other smoker. I'm going to be making cheesy potatoes in this one, in the Austin XL, or in Utah, we call them funeral potatoes. This is a true Utah meal. If you're going to have ham, you've got to have funeral potatoes and rolls with it. If you're from Utah, please comment and verify that I am not a psycho. You know what I'm talking about is right. Even just calling them funeral potatoes is giving me the giggles, but I promise that's just what they're called in Utah. If you are looking for a recipe for them, you could probably search under cheesy potatoes or cheesy hash brown potatoes. Whatever you want to call them, they are so good, and they pair perfectly with ham for some reason. The reason that they are called funeral potatoes in Utah is whenever somebody dies, usually there is a meal served right after the funeral that consists of ham, funeral potatoes, and rolls. And I told my husband I was going to be making a ham today, and he insisted I make funeral potatoes, so I figured let's just do a video and show you exactly how to make this tasty side dish. It's really simple to make. You can either bake it in your oven or on your smoker at 350 degrees. It's only going to take about an hour, and it is the most addicting side dish. I promise you're going to want to make it several times. All right, so that's enough of me jabbering on. Let's go ahead and get these ingredients mixed and get it on the smoker. To start this recipe off, you would saute an onion. I don't particularly love onion anyway, so I'm not devastated that I forgot it, but I am going to post the link to the recipe that I use every time I make this. So all we're going to do is you'll need a large mixing bowl so you can mix all of your ingredients, but we're just going to mix everything together. We need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. This stuff always looks slightly disgusting, but it always turns out good, whatever you use it in. Here goes our second can. Bleep. It just blurps out. It's the weirdest stuff. A pint or 2 cups of sour cream. Look, I know what you're thinking, Maisie, this looks horrific. I promise, it all comes together in the end. We've got a ½ teaspoon of salt. You'd also put your onion in at this point. 2 cups of cheese. What I like to do is at this point mix this all together. Okay, now we're going to add our hash browns. You'll need 2 pounds, or I just buy this 1 bag, and mine is just a little bit creamier because it's just not quite as much hash browns as the recipe calls for, but it's pretty dang close. Now you're just gonna get those hash browns all mixed in and incorporated. Now you just need a 9 by 13 baking dish, and we're just going to put all of that right into our dish. I'm just gonna mash that in there. The smoker is heated up and ready to accept our tasty side dish. This is a very dense potato dish, but it's so good. Now we are going to take our crushed cornflakes and just pour melted butter into it. Mix that around. This is just what I eat for bed at night, is a bowl full of cereal and melted butter. I don't really like to use milk. I'm kidding. Now this tasty cereal mixture is going to be the topping for our potatoes. So you're just going to take it and just spread it around. It's going to give these potatoes just this yummy crunch. It's a messy job, but someone's got to do it. Your potatoes are ready for the smoker. Let's get our potatoes on the smoker. Put them here on the left side of my grill. We're gonna smoke those for an hour. If you notice your cornflake topping is getting a little too brown, you can go ahead and cover it with foil until the rest of the dish is heated through. But that's really all there is to do for this tasty side dish. So after an hour has gone by, I will check back in and we will see how it's looking. It's been 1 hour. Let's check on our cheesy potatoes. All right, it looks like it is ready, but I better taste it just to make sure. I'm not sure why I got such a big spoon to give these a taste, but we want some of that cereal in there for that crunch. Okay. This might be one of my favorite potato side dishes. And I've never seen a potato that I didn't like, so that's really saying something. Next time you have a ham or you just need a side dish, give this one a try. It is so good. I don't want you missing out on this one. If you haven't had cheesy potatoes, give them a try and then you will have truly had a taste of a Utah tradition. They're super easy to make, they're addicting, and they're even better on the smoker. But remember, if you don't have a smoker, you can go ahead and bake these in your oven. I truly appreciate you watching this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. You guys have a great rest of your day. See ya. What am I going to say next?